Coming up next is a conversation that Frema had with Phyllis Tope, the operations manager for Scentopia, understanding and discovering the right scent for you.
Now we are talking something that I always want to get close to, and I love being around that fragrances, you know, whichever way it comes, whether with oils, whether it's perfume, whether it's candles, anything that smells good. Count me in. Now we're going to be talking, understanding and discovering the right fragrance for you. People just go out there and buy anything and everything in the name of perfumes, and then later they find out, no, this wasn't what I was expecting, or I simply don't like this after a certain period. How do you know what works for you, and how do you choose from that wide range out there? Now to help me do this on Breakfast Daily is Phyllis Tope. She is the operations manager, Scentopia. Hi, Phyllis.
Hello.
Welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you very much.
And Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you too.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Awesome. Now, I love what I am seeing here. I like it. I really love this. And, I mean, it really matches my outfit, right?
Yeah.
You know, the red, the black, and the gold. Maybe I should be picking this afterwards. But when you set out, you know, to go grab perfume, what do you have to look out for? Because people just, so for instance, I smell something on you, I like the fragrance, I want some. Is that how it works? Or there are certain things you need to look out for when you're going to pick perfumes?
Okay, you know, perfume itself is an art. Okay, it's just like the artists. They kind of have a memory to something or an event, and then they put it on paper. So perfume usually is about memories, or it's a story, what you identify with. So for instance, if you identify with love, then you want to associate yourself to something like a Clive Christian, because it's about everlasting love. Okay, so you see that it goes in pairs. So if you have the Jump Up and Kiss Me, it comes with a male and it comes with a female.
I like that.
So usually it's about your personality and the kind of signature you want to live as well. So it's not only about how you want to smell, but what you identify with, because each brand has its own story. So basically, yes. That's how you choose
apart from love, you know, what else can you look out to?
Sometimes for luck, you know. Because for instance, if you look at Chanel, they have a bottle called Chance. And Gabrielle Chanel said she had a lot of chances in her life. So if she wants to go for an interview, for instance, if you want to go for an interview, you just think that there's luck in that bottle. So you spray it, and then it kind of gives you some confidence.
Does it work?
Yeah, yes, it does. It's what you believe in.
So which one is for success, for money? I like that.
I don't think they have fragrances for money.
They'll be famous by now.
But there are fragrances for joy. That's, you have Dior joy in a bottle. And there are fragrances that would also show how manly you are, like the woody smells, or even show how you want to relate to your family, like the K. It's a cane of an everyday life. So how you want to relate to your family, your friends, it depends on what story or what kind of signature you want to identify with.
Now, so if I have this fragrance on, how would other people know, or it's just about me?
It's about you. You see, the thing is about you. You need to connect to the fragrance, But usually people like it. Maybe they've smelled something on somebody, and so they think it would work with them. And also, it's about the skin type. Because there are some fragrances that will last long on you, it might not last long on me. It all depends on the skin type.
So talk more about on that. You know.
So for instance,
what kind of skin would require which kind of fragrance?
So let's say that it depends on the kind of lotion you use. If you are using the fragrance that has its own lotion, it makes the fragrance last longer.
So for instance, if I have My Way is here, right? And if I have My Way lotion,
it will make the fragrance last long. So sometimes you have people say, I want my fragrance to last for 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. It would depend on what you do, because no fragrance is made to last that long. But it would depend on what to do. So if you want your fragrance to last long, for instance, you can take your iron. You know, the iron has an opening where you put in water.
Yes.
So you can spray the fragrance in that section, and then you press your
I
clothes.
like this. And
So
it's
it
going to
makes-
stay in your clothes
yes,
forever.
yes.
Gosh, I like this.
Or you can even get the soap and then
Okay.
put it in your wardrobe, or even if you have a suitcase, you can leave them in, or even when you are traveling, you can leave them in. So it makes the smell stay longer.
I never knew this. No, this is serious thing. That I like the ironing bit because
Yes.
I can picture it, you know, and I
Yeah.
can really kind of figure out how the effect is really
Yes.
going to be like. But so how do I know? Okay, so for instance, I have a dry skin or I have an oily skin. Can I just go in because I want the scent to stay? So I just pick anything, or I really need to also check that as well?
Yeah, you have to check that as well. But the good thing is that you can do something that will actually make your fragrance last long, no matter your body type.
Okay.
In any way. So you can use petroleum jelly. So on your pores. Usually, you know, people just spray their clothes.
Yes.
But you can just put petroleum jelly on your pores. So then you spray the fragrance. It helps the fragrance to last long.
On it.
On it, yes.
Okay, I like spraying, you know, putting
Yes,
perfume there, but
yes.
I don't put any petroleum
Okay.
jelly.
So you can try that. You can
Okay.
put petroleum
And is it okay
jelly.
to put it behind your ears as
Yes,
well?
that's fine. Petroleum jelly works fine everywhere. You can actually put it here, or even just beneath your ankle. Or for men, they can spray on their chest because it's active.
No, we like that.
Yeah.
Right. Now, so we also have the fruity
Yes.
scents and all
Yes.
that. So when do we use that?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. It depends on your
What
mood.
you want.
Yes, what you want. There are people naturally they don't like fruity smell. They don't like floral smell. No, it doesn't mean that because she's a lady she needs to stick with the fruity smell.
I like
or-
to smell masculine sometimes. you know.
Okay, so like you can go for oud or oriental smells.
Yeah.
Okay, but there are some guys too who like sweet smells, so they can also do the fruity.
Okay.
Especially if they don't know that this is a female fragrance and you don't want somebody to tell the smell,
Yeah.
they can just mix it up. You layer the fragrance. Yeah.
But you know, some perfumes are extremely expensive.
Yes.
And others are okay. But sometimes you even realize that the ones that are not too expensive smell is even nicer, you know. So how do we price the
Okay,
perfumes?
so
is it because
depends
of
on
the
the
name?
ingredients. No, it's not
Okay.
just the name. It's the ingredients that go into the perfume.
Okay.
Okay, there are some ingredients that are very expensive or naturally very difficult to get. So it's the ingredients in each perfume that makes the perfume expensive. It's just like, and also sometimes to the brand name
Yeah, I
also
guess.
counts. Like a Clive Christian, because it was made for Queen Victoria,
Okay.
like not made for her, but it was made based on her story. So it makes it quite expensive. And Creed too makes it quite expensive because it was made for the Queen.
Okay.
Yes, so everything and the ingredients as well.
But does
Yes.
that matter anyway?
It does.
So you have a perfume that was made for the queen, then what?
Yes, but it depends on the story. It depends on, it's not necessarily because it's made for the Queen. So
Yeah.
but it depends on the story you want to identify with.
So if I want to pick up perfumes, you know, as a gift to someone, what do I look out for? How do I choose? What should I consider? Especially when I don't want to let them know that I'm getting them something.
So you can actually know the person, who she is. Sometimes, you know, their personality counts in choosing a fragrance for someone. If you know that this is a very strong-headed person, or how do I say, likes to achieve success, or is
Like
work-oriented,
go-getters, you know.
go-getters, all those things,
Yeah.
then yes, you can actually use that to get a particular fragrance for the person.
So what kind of fragrances would you be looking at
Okay, so
for a person like that?
let's say a J'adore.
Okay.
Okay, it's for the goddess.
Ah.
Okay, so you can get something like that, or you can even see the intense,
Okay.
the EDP, yes, and you can also do good girl right here, because
What-
you
where's
know the
that?
shoe good girl, this one,
Oh,
the very
this.
good girl.
Yeah, I like it. Let me put it here.
You know, women like shoes.
Yes.
And you know, shoes make us confident. So the good girl is actually for walking into confidence, like going to get things or achieve.
I hope David is listening because you are describing me, and red is my favorite color too. So
Then he needs to get that for you.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, that is it basically. So you need to know who the person is.
okay, so
And
for
then-
instance, my friend, on my birthday, David got me Davidoff cool water.
Okay.
What kind of personality, would he think I am to get me cool water?
Maybe cool water is calm.
Okay, but I'm not calm. Well, sometimes I am.
But you just told me you don't really like to go out often.
That is
so, yes,
very true.
Really keeping to yourself.
Okay.
But sometimes too, you are very daring, right?
Very.
Yes. So it's just like the sea. Sometimes it's calm, and sometimes the waves takes it.
So
to
he got
other
it right?
limits. Yes. So he got it
Oh,
right.
David, you know me. You got me the right perfume. Right, so if you want to pick perfumes, okay, and you don't have so much money, but you really want the quality stuff, what do you have to be looking at? Any tips, to smell the way you want to smell without spending so much?
Okay, so then you actually you can even get, depending on what kind of fragrance you want to get.
But I don't
For
want that,
instance, if
that
it's fruity-
perfume.
No, I just
you know what I'm
mentioned
coming
it.
from?
Yes,
You don't want to smell like that.
all the brands have their olfactory family, which
Okay.
means woody, oriental, fruity. So depending on which one you want to identify with, you can also get perfumes that are with those prices. Like, for instance, Frank Olivier has a woody smell. It has a fruity smell. So
Okay.
you can actually get it in those brands as well. Yes.
Can we smell what we have
Yes, you
here?
can.
Awesome.
Actually, you can smell this one. Since you like red.
Yes.
When you want to smell a perfume, you don't spray this way. If you
Okay.
do, you smell the alcohol.
Okay.
Okay? But if you take it this way, then you can smell the ingredients.
Oh.
So here you are.
You should have brought some coffee, to inhale it as well.
Okay. So what do you smell? Your first smell. Let's see if you know the ingredients.
I don't know the ingredients, but all I know is something very sweet.
Okay.
It's not too strong,
Okay.
but it really leaves a lasting impression.
Okay.
It's sweet,
Okay.
And so I take it back a little bit, but still you can have it around. Okay. So I don't know exactly what is inside, but it's a scent that I really love.
So you have the red currant.
How would I have known this?
Then the middle note is rose.
Ah, yeah. there's
Then the
something sweet
base
in
note
there.
is vanilla.
Whoa, all in a bottle.
Yes, all in a bottle.
I like this. What else can we smell?
Okay, so let's do main.
Okay.
Creed. This is Adventus.
Okay. So this smells like some guy be as a open and hook cry, a guy who
yes.
wears like a nice shoe and wears like a nice watch,
Yes.
and drives a nice car.
Okay. Okay.
No, I like this. I like this.
So the top notes, you have
It
lemon.
smells like someone coming out from the shower.
Yes. So the top note has lemon actually.
Okay.
And bergamot. Yes. And then the middle note has pineapple.
Okay. No,
Then the
that's
base
nice.
note is woody, so it has sandalwood and the cedar wood.
And
And
just had a
almost.
clean shave
Yes.
coming from the shower.
Exactly.
Wearing neatly ironed stuff. No, I like this, So guys, this nice, yes. What
Okay.
else do we have?
Okay, so we can actually do this as well.
Okay. Is that for women or
Yes,
for
this
men?
is for women.
Okay.
My way.
Okay. I just like the name of the perfume,
Oh,
My Way, because
okay.
I like to have my way.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
So there you go. Then, do you like love?
I
do you-
love.
Okay, so this is Love in a Bottle.
Ah.
By
How much is
Christian
this
Dior.
perfume?
This is 1,000 134.
I mean, it's doable. I like it. I just like, what is inside. Because now I'm convinced, you've just told me that the name also matters. So if you
Yes.
believe in it,
Yes.
it would work for you.
Yes.
I believe in it, love in a bottle.
So this is Love in a Bottle by Christian
it's
Dior,
sweet.
Miss
It
Dior.
smells like something for the night.
Yes. It's an overdose of roses.
Yes. Phyllis, so we can sleep here.
Yes.
We can just be enjoying perfumes and all. But thank you very much, for coming.
Thank you,
And
Prema.
if for nothing at all, I've learned that if I want my perfume to last longer on my clothes, I can put the fragrance
Yes.
in where I put the water
Yes.
in the iron.
Yes.
This is wisdom. This is priceless. Phyllis, thank you very
so
much.
much,
And
Prema.
I'll give you a call. I'll
Okay.
pass through.
All
right.
right.
This
Okay,
is Breakfast
thank
Daily